they've done it. The Jayhawks have defeated Ohio State.
It's a material that is set to change the world.
And you've likely been using it your whole life. It's your pencil. And with only 4 days till New Orleans, this guy is hoping to sell a lot more t-shirts.
Well, if there's one word to describe the emotions being felt here tonight on Mass Street, it would be excitement.
And so the next time you find yourself with a few parking tickets, you might consider coming here and having your tickets appeal in student court.
For many, the idea of allowing someone to enter a university classroom with a gun is unheard of. But KU student Michael Warren is more concerned about the person who does it illegally with the intent to harm.
Well, anyone right now can carry a criminal, shooter, they will carry into campus. I can carry right now. I don't. It's not legal.
Warren is a concealed carry license holder and is a proponent for the bill HB 2353, which if put into law, would allow him to carry his sidearm into any building at KU.
I believe it's my right to protect myself. I don't leave it in the other hands of people, officers, other people, to be there when I need them to be.
But KU Chief of Police Ralph Oliver says the situation changes entirely when you go from one unknown man with a gun to two.
One individual shooting at another individual and that individual shooting back, the police officer has about a half a second to decide who's the bad guy in this situation. Who is the one that we immediately need to address? And that slows the process down, and when you slow the process down, it just endangers other people that are involved in the incident.
But Warren believes that by the time an officer is able to finally respond to a shooting, the damage has already been done.
Those precious seconds do count, and the police can't be everywhere. And that's why we should have our concealed carry on campus.
Still, Chief Oliver warns that if the bill were to become law, his officers' manner in dealing with students would have to be drastically altered.
It changes our approach when we have situations because the assumption will have to be that people that we're dealing with are armed.
Isaac Gwin, KUJH-TV News. With gas prices on the rise and carbon emissions threatening the environment, these students are hoping to make a difference with the help of some old cooking oil. Yes, the same stuff used to make French fries and chicken nuggets. After collecting the oil from the campus dining halls and restaurants across town, the members of the KU Biodiesel initiative returned to their refining lab, where the oil is converted into a renewable, clean-burning fuel.
So the Biodiesel initiative started about 4 years ago. We started collecting the used cooking oil on campus and turning that into a fuel that could be used in any of the vehicles that are using diesel on campus.
David, is this oil already heated?
So right now we produce about 120 gallons a week, and we use that in all of the lawnmowers and most of the construction equipment on campus. You know, we're doing things that we are trying to interact with the city and the community and really come up with solutions that'll work for communities around Kansas and the larger United States.
Lab manager Shannon Gray has worked for the Biodiesel initiative for the past 2 years.
I thought it was neat, you know, it was something that students did on campus. We're pretty much a completely student-run organization, which was fantastic. Like what the students put into the lab is what they get out of the lab. We're a good group of kids. You know, we like to hang out and have fun, and making fuel a lot of times is just like an excuse for us to get together. And then, you know, it's a good group, and it's going to go far.
The Biodiesel initiative will move their project into the new engineering building later this year, where they would eventually like to be able to produce enough fuel to even run the campus buses. Isaac Gwin, KUJH-TV News.